Some people make New Year's resolutions, and that's great. But did you know that studies show a staggering 91% of those resolutions fail every year? That's why I believe it's important to check in on your goals more frequently. Then, there are those who don't bother setting goals at all. They might rely on luck, but when it comes to finances, leaving things to chance isn't wise. Financial goals require consistent effort and a solid plan to become a reality. So, let's roll up our sleeves and get started. 1. Well-stocked emergency fund. Now, you might think of it as just a short-term financial goal, but it's actually way more than that. Having a solid emergency fund sets you up for success in the long run. Here's why. First off, it's like having a financial safety net. Imagine the peace of mind knowing you've got backup cash if things ever get tough. And speaking of tough times, when life throws you curveballs like losing your job or unexpected medical bills, your emergency fund is there to soften the blow. But it's not just for emergencies. Think of it as your money superhero, ready to swoop in whenever you need it for any financial goal. Plus, it's a great middle ground between your everyday cash and long-term investments, so you don't have to dip into your savings when you need a little extra cash. 2. Get out of debt completely. Let's keep it simple. Debt, in any form, can weigh you down like a ton of bricks. Whether it's that pesky credit card bill or your mortgage, it's all the same when it comes to putting a strain on your finances. Now, why should you care about kissing debt goodbye? Well, buckle up, because I've got a few compelling reasons for you. First off, picture this. Full control over your hard-earned cash. No more watching your paychecks vanish into the abyss of loan payments. Talk about liberating. Next up, think about the possibilities. With debt out of the picture, you'll have more cash to play with. Whether it's padding your savings account or diving into the world of investing, the options are endless. Oh, and here's a big one. Freedom. No more asterisks next to your paycheck, signaling that a chunk of it belongs to someone else. 3. Plan for early retirement. So picture this. You're loving what you do, and let's talk about that golden nugget of financial planning. Early retirement. But get this, a whopping 87% of millennials have less than $26,475 saved up for retirement, according to a recent survey from Lend.edu. Why should you care about planning for retirement early? Well, let me break it down for you. Time flies, my friend. Even if you're aiming for that sweet retirement age of 50, life might throw you a curveball or two. Planning ahead means you'll have a safety net if things don't go as smoothly as planned. Health is wealth, they say. Sadly, poor health could force you into early retirement. But if you've got a plan in place, you'll be ready to kick back and enjoy life no matter what. Family matters, right? Early retirement means more time to spend with loved ones when they need you the most. Trust me, that's priceless. Sometimes you just want to take it easy, am I right? Whether it's kicking back on a beach or pursuing a passion project, early retirement gives you the flexibility to do what you love without burning out. 4. Create multiple income streams. Now, even if you're head over heels for your job, think of these streams as your financial safety net. Imagine an extra cash flow coming in from various sources. You're not just relying on that one paycheck. Imagine having the flexibility to semi-retire early, all thanks to a part-time gig boosting your income. And hey, ever dreamt of starting your own business but can't bear to leave your job? Well, a side hustle might just be your golden ticket. Plus, let's talk about financial freedom. Those extra dollars can beef up your retirement savings or help crush those pesky debts. But having multiple streams means you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. No more relying on just one source of income, ever. 5. Insurance plans. Ever feel like insurance is a bit of a puzzle? You're not alone. Many folks either have too little coverage or end up shelling out way too much. But fear not, finding that sweet spot is totally doable. Let's break it down. First up, life insurance. Opt for term life. It's budget-friendly and you can tailor it to your needs without breaking the bank. Just remember, don't go overboard and buy more than necessary. When it comes to auto insurance, go for the minimum required, unless your state says otherwise, especially if you're a safe driver. Less coverage can mean big savings. And for health insurance, choose a high deductible plan. Then stash some cash in an emergency fund to cover it. See, balancing insurance doesn't have to be daunting. 6. Spend less money than you earn. One of the most crucial concepts that's often overlooked but super important: living within your means. Picture this: by spending less than you make, you're setting yourself up for financial success. Whether it's stashing away for a rainy day, investing in your future, or tackling pesky debts, it's all within reach when you've got a handle on your spending. Sure, boosting your income is great, but the real magic happens when you pair it with smart spending habits. 7. End your addiction with useless stuff. Are you caught in the grip of a stuff addiction? It's like having a financial parasite sucking away your hard-earned cash. Think about it. The more stuff you buy, the more space you need to store it all. Before you know it, you're eyeing up bigger houses just to accommodate your growing collection. But here's the kicker: all that stuff, it's tying up your money without giving anything back. Instead of investing in things that could actually make you money, you're sinking it into stuff that sits there collecting dust. Plus, during tough times, you end up stressing over protecting and maintaining your stuff instead of focusing on what really matters. 8. Do what you love. Picture this: financial freedom means doing what you want, when you want. Sounds awesome, right? Whether it's ditching debt, planning for early retirement, hustling with multiple income streams, or kicking that shopping addiction, the end goal is the same: to have the freedom to pursue work that you genuinely love. Even if it doesn't bring in big bucks, doing what you're passionate about is worth it. But here's the catch: it only works if you're debt-free, living within your means, and have a solid investment portfolio to rely on. And let's be real, most of us won't retire to a beach paradise. Work will always be part of life, so why not make it something that brings joy and fulfillment? 9. Be comfortable by sharing your good fortune. Ever felt hesitant about sharing your blessings with those who have less? Worried it might leave you high and dry? Well, if money calls all the shots in your life, it's time for a change. No matter how much you've got stacked up, money shouldn't be pulling the strings. Letting it go can actually empower you. Why? Here's the deal. First off, it shows money who's boss. Giving back means you know it'll come around again. Plus, it makes you part of the solution, not the problem. Hoarding cash might seem safe, but letting it flow celebrates its real value. And let's be real, giving feels awesome. Whether it's the warm fuzzies or unexpected favors, what goes around definitely comes around. 10. Make right decisions for your loved ones. When it comes to living life, a key goal is ensuring your loved ones are left in a better spot because of us. It's not just about money, it's about leaving behind a legacy of financial stability. Here's a simple roadmap to tidy up your finances for when you're no longer around. First off, secure adequate insurance coverage, especially life insurance. Pay off all debts and consider getting a term life policy for any big ones. If you've got a sizable estate, think about estate taxes and how insurance can help there too. Have an open chart with your loved ones about your financial plans so everyone's on the same page. Lastly, lead by example in managing finances wisely. It's the best gift you can leave them. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more useful tips like these. Thanks for watching.